One of four candidates in the race now receiving national attention. Two conservatives running, Kelly and Waukesha County Judge Jennifer Dorow, and two liberals, Dane County Judge Everett Mitchell and Milwaukee County Judge Janet Protasewicz. At stake, balance of the state's high court. It's Wisconsin's 1849 abortion law banning abortion in nearly all instances that will likely end up before the state Supreme Court. Former Justice Daniel Kelly in a taping Thursday for Up Front. In recent days, receiving the endorsements of groups like Wisconsin Family Action, Wisconsin Right to Life, and Pro-Life Wisconsin. All groups fighting to keep the abortion ban in place. If you're elected, will that ban stay in place?
Well, we'll have to wait and see. So
have you committed that to them, to those groups?
I've not. So what I've committed to them is what I've committed to every single other group in the state of Wisconsin, and it's the same thing I've committed to every one of our fellow Wisconsinites. I will apply the law without regard to my personal preferences or my personal values or my personal politics.
But they surely won't endorse someone who they thought may overturn the ban.
Well, I think you'd have to ask them.
Meantime, in an upfront appearance last week, a different approach from Milwaukee County Judge Janet Protasewicz, who's been highly publicly critical of the decision overturning Roe v. Wade.
A decision which I call fraught with judicial activism from the right.
A lot of conservatives say you are putting your finger on the scale. Why is that appropriate for you to comment on potential cases that could come before the high court in that manner?
So what I tell people are about my values, not the way that I'm going to come down on any particular case.
Have you ever ruled on a case that goes against your values?
I have to follow the law all the time. And sometimes I would write those laws differently, correct?
And Matt, you were talking with all of the candidates in the coming weeks on Up Front.
More, Kristen, of our interviews to come that you'll see right here as well. And now the advertising is underway in what is expected to be an incredibly expensive race. It is nonpartisan, meaning the top two winners of the February primary, no matter their political or judicial philosophy, will then advance to the general in April.
All right, Matt Smith reporting live in the newsroom.